When dropping your kids off at school this year, you may notice some changes to the entrance of the building.
That's because school districts throughout La Crosse County have been working hard this summer to improve security during school hours. News 8's Brittany Schmidt joins us now with an update.
Mike and Lisa, school officials say there is always room for improvement when it comes to the security of school buildings. Not only are schools updating the technology by adding cameras and intercom systems, but some are in the process of completely redoing their entrances to make them more secure.
This room was a primary room.
For the past 20 years, this room at West Salem Elementary School has been home to many kindergarten classes. However, that's all about to change.
We're going to remodel it into an office. This room was selected because it's the first room to the right of the current entry, which will allow us to have a secured entry at the front of the building.
Right now, when you enter the school, you pass through a glass foyer and end up right in the middle of the hallway with access to the entire school.
And with the distance between the doors and the office, there's people coming in and you don't really know where they go.
Plus, with so many pre-K classes going on, people are constantly shuffling into the school without much of a warning.
We just realize how vulnerable we are to in terms of just controlling people in and out during the day.
That vulnerability served as a wake-up call.
We started the demolition here.
It may not look like much now, but soon it will provide more security for students.
In this room, you're going to see in the corner over there a separate door, and it'll have a secure vestibule, so a person will have to come in and be greeted, and then there'll be a buzzer system that'll allow them to even enter.
Along with West Salem, 4 different schools in the La Crosse School District are also getting an update. Many of the schools already have cameras and intercom systems in place.
Now it's more about modifying the physical structure to help guide people to the right location so that we know, frankly, who is in the building and where they're going.
Although it can be a long and tedious process,
The older buildings obviously are a little more difficult.
school officials know it's a necessary one.
We're looking forward to just providing a safer place for our kids to go to school.
West Salem School Board is expected to finalize the plans for the new front office by early next week. The superintendent says the entrance should be completed by mid-November.
Thank you, Brittany. The new front office at West Salem is being paid for by a referendum that passed in the spring, allowing the school to make security updates.